turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eye. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now, tonight. And I need you more than ever. If you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can make it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. I don't know what to do when I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Together's gonna last tonight. Forever's gonna last too. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do but a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say but a total eclipse of the heart. Hey friends, how's it going? This is David Potts with Song Notes, and today I'm going to show you how to pick up that guitar and play Total Eclipse of the Heart. This is a Bonnie Tyler song. I'm going to show you a strum-along version using no capo, sort of easiest possible way to play this. Now, I will say for this song, you're going to need a handful of chords, as you see here. So I'm going to show you some of these trickier ones, because a lot of them are standard, but there's a few that might be new for you. I'm going to show you how to sort of work your way through those, especially if it's the first time you're learning those chords, and in no time at all you'll be able to pick up your guitar and play through this song. All right? And as always, remember to check out my website, playsongnotes.com. You can find a printout of everything I'm about to show you, all the tabs, all the lyrics, all the chord charts. It'll be easier for you to look over after you watch this video or later on another day, right? So check that out and be sure to subscribe if you like what you see so far. But let's get right to it. Okay, so to start this lesson off, if nothing else, I think the most recognizable part is this chorus where you're going between G and E minor and C and D. Okay, so this sounds like this. And I need you now, tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. Okay, this is the most recognizable part of the song probably, and these are just four super common chords. So basically you take your G, it's the 3rd fret on the low E string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, open, 3rd, 3rd. For an E minor, what you want to do is keep your index finger still and then move your middle finger right next to it. So open, 2nd, 2nd, open, open, open. So notice when you switch from the G to the E minor, your index finger is on the same note, okay? It's a pivot note. It makes that transition easier, so. And I need you now tonight. Then from E minor to C is E minor to, keep your middle finger still from the E minor, play the C, and I need you more than ever. And then you go from D back to a G, and on this one, keep your ring finger still. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. Okay? So the key of those four chords in general is notice those pivot notes. When you're switching from the G to the E minor, you have a pivot note. When you switch from the E minor to the C, you have a pivot note. And when you switch from the D back to the G, you have a pivot note. And by a pivot note, I mean a finger that's staying on the same note as you switch to the next chord. Okay? So that's how to play that recognizable chorus section. Also, let's look at the intro to this song, right? This is the what I'm doing there is sort of imitating the piano melody you hear in the album version of this song. And all I have to do is put my left hand in an A minor position. Okay? I don't want to play the high E string. I want to play the middle 4 strings only. And this second string, this B string note, is the beginning, it's the first note of this melody. Then you take your index finger off the B string. That's the second note. And then you play the G string on the 2nd fret. That's the 3rd note of the melody, so. Boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. So look at this tab. Basically, I'm playing some of the bassier notes from the A minor chord, but I'm letting that highest melody note ring, right? So that's a way to do the intro of the song, which is a little bit recognizable. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about are some of these bar chords. So if you look at this first section of the song, you'll notice that there's a B flat, and there's also an E flat, and there's also an A flat. Okay? So you might not have ever learned these chords before, but I'm going to show you a sort of easy way to play all of them. So starting with the B flat. So B flat, typically I play it with the middle 4 strings. 1st fret with your index finger on the 5th string, and then use your ring finger to do the 3rd fret of the D string, G string, and B string. 1st, 3rd, 3rd, 3rd. Now this is like one of the trickiest chords you're going to run into when you're learning guitar. If you're having trouble with it, what I recommend doing is just using your index finger on the 1st fret of the A string and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. So you play those 2 notes. If you can get your pinky in there on the 3rd fret of the G string, it'll be 1st, 3rd, 3rd, starting on the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string. Okay, so you're not really doing a bar chord, you're just using fingertips. But basically, this is an easy way. It's a lot easier than doing this full bar with 2 fingers, okay? So try this out. So basically it'd be turn around every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I never coming round. Turn around. Okay? It may be tough, but it's a lot easier than doing the full B flat. And the cool thing is, you can use that same approach on this E flat you'll need later in the song. So turn around, bright eyes. So the E flat is the same shape as the B flat. It's just up on the 6th and 8th fret. So 6, 8, 8, 8. 6, 8, 8, 8. Okay? On the middle 4 strings. But if you're having trouble with it, I recommend doing just 6, 8, 8. Okay? So basically that would sound like this. Turn around, bright eyes. And if you're having trouble with this A flat, same deal. Just worry about the bassiest 3 strings. So 4th, 6th, 6th. Okay, so E flat to A flat. So turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Bright eyes. Every now and then. Okay, so basically for that B flat, for that E flat, for that A flat, use that 3-finger version I showed you. It'll let you avoid barring altogether. Okay? So what else is there in this song? But otherwise, that's all you're going to need for this song. Again, there's some other chords I didn't cover, but there's some more common chords that you've probably seen before. So it can be a lot to memorize, but if nothing else, maybe you just want to play that chorus section and you'll be happy enough, right? But otherwise, I hope this video helped you. Remember to check out my website, playsongnotes.com. You can print out this song, all my notes for it, and all the notes for all my other lessons too. And remember, if you like this lesson, please hit that subscribe button. But this has been David Potts with Song Notes. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, I want you to pick up that guitar and play. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And I need you now, tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you really hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And I know we'll be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can make it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. I really need you tonight.